Studio 6 of the show welcomes you north of the border. We are in Toronto, Canada, as we get set for Major League Baseball under the roof here at the Rogers Center. Tonight, a good matchup for you in the AL East, as it'll be the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, a lot of people are thinking big things this time around for Vernon Wells, as he's put up very good numbers to this point in his career, but people are thinking he can improve from there into elite status. I'd say he's got a good chance of doing just that.
All right, Dave and Rex, we'll hear from you in a bit, but let's get the starting lineups out of the way for the visiting Baltimore Orioles, brought to you by New Era Cap. Leading things off will be the second baseman and first-time All-Star Brian Roberts. Melvin Mora will bat second. He's at third. 2002 MVP Miguel Tejada's next. He's at short. Then comes Javi Lopez. He'll be the DH in this one. Jeff Conine is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Jay Gibbons bats sixth and plays right. In the 7th spot is Ramon Hernandez. He'll do the catching. Corey Patterson bats 8th and plays center. Luis Matos will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll be opposed by the 2003 Cy Young Award winner, right-hander Roy Halladay. Halladay had the Stars in line for a run at a second Cy Young Award last season, but a line drive off the bat of Kevin Minch broke a leg in early July and effectively ended his season at the same time. He'll look to bounce back here. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. And now Brian Roberts will step in as we're ready to get underway.
Brian Roberts.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Foul.
7-0-7.
Swung on and missed by Roberts, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Only 2 pitches, but he looks pretty sharp to start the ball game.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You won't see guys chasing fastballs down there too often.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will get this speedy Roberts for the first down of the ball game. Melvin Mora will get his first shot at it here. And here's the first pitch. And not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
Rios is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Well, Matty, 2 up, 2 down. He's looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
Miguel Tejada will stand in. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone, as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. The 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Just a strike away from a perfect opening half inning.
And this one gets away, and it ought to be scored a passed ball. And the pitch. Got him. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the starting lineup for the host Blue Jays reads as follows. John McDonald will lead things off and be the shortstop. Frank Catalanotto bats second in left field. Vernon Wells will bat third and play center. Right behind him, the powerful Troy Glaus. Lyle Overbay is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Eric Hinske will be the DH tonight and bat in the 6th spot. Alexis Rios, the right fielder, bats 7th. Greg Zahn will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Aaron Hill will round out the order. He will play 2nd. And on the mound to face them is a number 1 overall pick back in the 1996 draft, right-hander Chris Benson. Benson, a guy that was shopped around pretty aggressively in the offseason. The numbers last year, not great, not terrible either, but he's capable of putting up much better. A look at the Orioles' defense behind him, brought to us by the folks at Rawlings. John McDonald will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
John McDonald.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And he would have needed an oar to hit that one.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
And Matt, look where this thing is. Bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Frank Catalinato will take his cuts now. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And this is fouled straight back. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Roberts on to first to complete the double play.
A couple of all-stars teaming up on a double play right there. Tejada and Roberts are maybe not known for their defensive abilities, but they look pretty good that time.
Vernon Wells will get his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 coming. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps big Troy Glaus. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed it.
Javi Lopez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Javi Lopez.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. In the air to left center. Catalinato arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, let's have a look and see where this thing is. Low inside corner, usually a good spot, but obviously they didn't do their homework because this is a guy that can handle that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And not only does that put a man in scoring position, but now the double play is no longer in order.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Fouled back. Lined up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
So first and third with one away. And stepping in is the catcher, Ramon Hernandez. Now a ground ball towards the hole. To second for one. On to Overbay, and they roll a pair. Side retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Troy Glauth will start things off in the bottom of the second. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Boy, and a big rip that time by Gloss as he can't make contact. 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Gloss. And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. The tag, and they got him. Lyle Overbay will be the batter. And that misses, ball 1.
Might have thought about it for a second, but he laid off.
Now a ball for Tejada. Throw on to Conine, and that's out number 2. Eric Hinske steps in now.
Eric Hinske.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And if he's smart on the mound, don't expect to see this one anywhere near the zone.
Swung on and missed, but the ball gets away from the catcher. Throw to first is in time, though, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt him as the side is retired. Good inning of work there for Chris Benson. Still 0-0. Corey Patterson's ready to go here as we begin the third. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
And here's a swing by Patterson, but he catches nothing but air. 2 strikes. The 0-2 by Halladay. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and a swing and a miss by Patterson as the young outfielder fans.
And the strikeout has been a big hitch in Patterson's game thus far in his career. His dirt cam shows us how much he missed that pitch by.
Luis Matos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The pitch. Now he drops one down here right out in front of the plate. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, obviously, when you're bunting for a hit, you'd rather get the ball closer to the line. If the pitcher's the first to get it, you'll often be out of luck.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and in steps the second baseman Brian Roberts. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
He'll look for something a little higher.
1-1 pitch on the way. Opposite field to left, and that's in there, base hit. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single.
Well, they bring the fastball in at his hands, but he just inside outs it to left for a base hit.
Melvin Mora stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground towards second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired.